Have you ever been asked to go fishing? There's usually two common responses to this question. It's either, heck yeah, I'd love to go fishing, or ew, that's so boring. What people don't understand is that fishing is more than just casting your lure into the water, or catching the big fish, or even catching as many fish as possible. Fishing is a time where you can just get away from all the distractions, get away from all the noise in your life, and just focus on what really matters. Focus on nature, focus on the beauty of your life and all the positive things and what you want your future to look like. My name is Hunter Clark, and I've been fishing since I was 2 years old. I've fished several tournaments and I recreational fish on almost a daily basis. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about why fishing is more than just a hobby for me, the history of fishing, and some people who motivated me and inspired me to be the fisherman that I am today. Fishing is more than just a hobby. For many people, fishing is a lifestyle. Fishing can include tournament fishing, occupational fishing, or just recreational fishing. Many people make a ton of money fishing. In fact, there's several tournaments that the first place spot wins over $300,000. For some people, they fish literally every day. That's just what they do. Whether they work from home and just have time to fish, or they try to make fishing their occupation, fishing for them is their lifestyle. And then for other people, it's just a recreation that they do. It's just, some people go, that's their weekend thing to do. They'll go to the lake as a family and they'll fish. Either way, all of it allows people to just get away from all the noise in the world. I mean, in this recent coronavirus situation, there'd be times I would go to the lake and the boat ramp would be so packed that it would take an hour and a half to put in, just because everyone wanted to get away and enjoy everything. There's some important history in fishing. I mean, fishing, according to some historians, dates all the way back to 40,000 years ago, which is crazy. I mean, we're in year 2000 right now, so that would be 38,000 years before Christ. To me, that's just astonishing. The thing is, fishing has changed dramatically from those times to these times. Fishing in those times was 100% all about catching food for that night. It would be tribes of people who lived near the coast or near big bodies of water who would fish daily to get their food for that night. Fishing over the years has transitioned. In the 16th century, boats started to be used to go out and catch fish in large amounts, in large quantities. Now, fishing has transitioned more from a commercial aspect, which there still is commercial fishing, but it's transformed from a commercial aspect to more of a recreational aspect. You see people fishing tournaments, fishing just for fun, fishing on weekends, fishing all by themselves, just for fun. And that has been a big transition in history. And so I'm going to talk about some people who have inspired me to be a recreational fisher. One person that's really inspired me is my father. My father has been a fisherman his entire life. He's even published a book about fishing called The 100-Minute Bass Pro. In that book, he talks about different strategies and different ways to become a bass expert. My favorite quote from that book is that the most important tool that a bass fisherman possesses is knowledge, which is so true. Other people that have inspired me are professional bass fishermen like Kevin Van Dam and Paul Schuler. One of my favorite quotes by Paul Schuler is that calling fishing a hobby is like calling brain surgery a job. Basically, he's saying that fishing is more than just a hobby. Fishing is something that people get to enjoy and people get to do, and it just takes their mind off of everything. And I totally agree with this quote, and he has been one of my biggest inspirers all through life. To wrap things up, I just want to say that I know everyone doesn't totally enjoy fishing, but I'd hope that people could just maybe give it a try, because fishing is more than just what people think, going out and casting your line. Fishing is a time to make connections with new people. Fishing is a time to get away, and fishing really allows you to just enjoy nature and enjoy all your time. Thank you for listening to my speech, and have a great day.